march, actually. I know I mentioned in the last episode that I wanted to jump back to Saradush, but I don't think there is a reason to do it. I think I bought everything that was interesting there, and it's not like the developers will leave me without a place where I can buy and sell stuff. We sold quite a lot of things. I can put this back here. In the meantime, we have. Yeah, that would be nice to add. To use bullets +3. We have a.
What do you require?
We need to proceed with the story. Now, what's the plan? We go, of course, and deal with the siege camp, and after that, we will have a city down here, south. We'll visit that city, and then go to the Watcher's Keep, because I mentioned that I want to do this as well, because it's a very nice, neat dungeon. We have everyone on their best.
What is my task?
We have good spells. Actually, Fire Shield maybe not be so good. We're marching against fire giants, but do I have a main character? The main character has other one. Yeah. Where are those? No, he doesn't have the blue one.
On
all right.
honor.
There's no time
do my best.
to waste. Let's go. Siege camp it is.
As you arrive in the clearing, the first thing that draws your attention is the plume of smoke billowing from nearby Saradush. Its walls have been breached in several places, and its utter devastation shows a city that has been completely sacked by invaders. Bodies of soldiers are everywhere, as is the stench of death. The screams of the innocent attempting to flee can still be heard. Yaga-Shura and his army are nowhere in your immediate sight.
That's not good. The city was sacked, and because the city was attacked from the outside for one reason only, in the city where Bhaal spawn, we can quite clearly understand that there was a slaughter. There was a slaughter of children of Bhaal. And it seems the army is inside the walls, making, well, hunting, or rather killing everyone. That's all we can do now. Now the thing is, we need quickly to prepare, because there will be... First of all, this is not a big area. It's a good thing to cast spells now.
What do you want?
We need to do those quite quickly, I think.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
The problem with Yaga-Shura is that as much as he is powerful, he's really not.
Be quick with it.
You guys cast those spells. We'll cast.
Yes.
What was the name of the spell again? Can't remember. We'll cast those later,
Name it.
or rather, I should do it even now. I think. Yeah, Simulacrum, please.
Yes, master.
More
What should I
characters
fetch
we
now?
have, the better.
I am ready.
Jahira. Actually, summoning people is not a good idea. You go with Iron Skin.
What do you wish?
You're fine.
What is my task?
Resist fear. That's something we need
Groundling.
in case someone.
Yes.
Oh fuck! She was still casting Simulacrum.
Yes. Oh, all
Something
right.
up?
Oh, okay. I screwed that one.
What is it now?
It's not really that big of a problem.
It is
Speed
about
up.
time.
Protection from fire would be nice. Not good. People are starting to show up. Yeah, even more of them.
Saravok stands ready.
Here they are. Starting doing what they think is best for them.
Go, brothers.
What do you require?
There's the Bhaal spawn that was supposed to be in the city.
To battle!
Yeah, that was quick. Now, now the things will speed up very quickly.
What is
Drink
it
a
now?
potion. improve invisibility. Shadow Door.
Yes.
Shadow Door 2, please.
Yes, be ready.
Edwin.
Go
No.
bother someone else.
A little bit more of these, please.
Show
Speak
me.
your mind.
Jahira. No, not yet. Defense Harmony. Yep! I love it. Imoen is one of the best characters ever created. Protection from normal weapons, I doubt that will be very useful.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Edwin, you cast Spell Trap. I don't think that will be so good. Yeah,
On my honor.
I think we're fine. Quick save. And let's do this. Yaga-Shura army pours towards you, led by the giant Baalspawn himself. And you realize that you shall have to kill Yaga-Shura if you wish to break their ranks. If you fail to kill him soon, you may be overrun. That's true. They will just spawn all around
What
us.
a disappointment you created for me, Worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within, the terror of the Sword Coast, only to find you gone.
Well, you know, sorry. I was making a little scheme to remove your invulnerability.
I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling Baalspawn in this city and forgetting about you. But here you are. I should have been the first sent after you, and now I shall prove it.
I don't think so.
Yaga-Shura shall become even greater still.
We'll see. The first thing I always that struck me when I first met him is that I was expecting him to have a how to say, the special kind of appearance. I was hoping that the old Baalspawn children, all of the 5, who are the antagonists of this expansion, and the music is beautiful. I hope that they will have their own appearances, you know, their own animations. Unfortunately, they don't. Actually, only one of them has, but it's not that big of a deal. You.
What is my task?
You're going down with everything we can. Magic missile. I always like this. One of the weakest spells in the game. It's one of the most powerful ones. And we're hitting him.
No, this cannot be. I am wounded. Yaga-Shura cannot be defeated. Men, destroy them. Rip the hearts from their chests and make them suffer.
And he will return with reinforcements. Now he goes out. And here we go. Fire giants, Yaga-Shura officers. Now we need to...
What do you require?
Well, the problem is these guys. We need to kill them.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
You were that foul witch.
Yes, you know.
No matter. Yaga-Shura will defeat you yet. No!
Not good. We have some mages here. Lieutenant Mage. Everyone back here.
Yes,
Edwin,
master.
the real
What
one.
shall I fetch now?
Cast. Time stop. Imoen. You're casting Abidazim's Horrid Wilting somewhere around here.
What is my task?
Main character. They don't do us much harm, do they? Calm of Cold somewhere here. The mage there, don't like him. Her, sorry, that's woman. Remove magic there, please. Attack him.
Yes.
Edwin, thank you. Cast somewhere around here. Wail of the Banshee. And they still spawn. That's nice. Power Word Blind. Power Word Stun. No. Abidazim Horrid Wilting. One here. And one around here. badly injured. He's actually very easy to kill.
Mission accomplished.
Where is Corbin? There's someone there too. The music is beautiful. What should we cast? Powered stun him.
Ready and willing.
Imoen, symbol stun somewhere here.
What is it now?
Edwin, when it comes to you. Also symbol stun there. No, not symbol stun. Idiot! Symbol stun will also attack my guys. Second time stop, please. Imoen, that's Jaheira. She's standing there. Globe.
Something up, right?
Imoen, go back here. Sphere of Chaos, no. Chain Lightning. And that would be Yaga-Shura, his stuns.
I wait your word.
Was that Edwin? No, that was someone else. Symbol stun Kogan. They still show themselves here. Who was killed there? I don't know. And Yaga-Shura is dead. That moves us to the sphere, where we will encounter
I greet you,
Solar again.
you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue.
Oh great, right in the middle of the battle. Your timing is not very convenient, you know?
You have been brought to this place because you are ready, godchild.
Oh great, of course when you kill a child of Bhaal, you jump here, and we will find information about the past, present, and then future.
The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yaga-Shura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion. Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen and be judged.
I don't like the judging part, at least Kalen doesn't, but very well, I will listen. There is no, you know, with divine powers, it's usually not good to, I don't care to be judged, no, I will listen.
To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature? One must know one's origin.
The past, as I said.
Your own origin is a mystery to you, godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending?
Yes, now the thing is, the expansion changes a little bit the knowledge you have over the main character. In the first game, there was a bibliography, you know, like biography of the main character in his character sheet, and that biography changed a little bit depending on your class and on your allegiance. You knew a little bit about your mother, and it was a little bit different than what we will find out here.
What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Candlekeep?
I know nothing of my life before Gorion. That's true. Sorry. And of course that means actually I don't remember. The main character doesn't know much about him being an infant.
Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
Spirit.
I am your mother. I am Aliana, a disciple of the great Lord of Murder, a priestess of Bhaal. In the time of troubles did Bhaal himself come and whisper in mine ear. I was to give birth to one of the children, to you. I rose my arms up and hailed my Lord of Murder with great joy at my fate. Others of Bhaal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Bhaal died, did we begin our task.
Oh,
Her
Gorion.
task was to slay her own child, sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
That's main. That line shows you exactly what kind of god Bhaal was.
I would slay you, my child, so Bhaal could live again.
But I and several of my colleagues had discovered the location of this temple. We attacked and stopped your mother from performing the sacrifice.
We resisted. This was the will of Bhaal, father of my child.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time, I killed the priestess.
So Gorion killed my mother. Not to mention that in such a situation, it's quite obvious.
He slew me. Your mother.
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other Bhaal-spawn babes died.
That's an interesting thing. It seems there was like... It's hard to say how many of the children are there, and how many even were able to live till this moment. Because it seems, you know, Bhaal as a god, he was worshipped by people in sects, rather, you know, cults and so this sort of thing, not openly and publicly. The places where he was worshipped were secluded and in different places, like in forests and in backwater villages or somewhere who knows where, in caves. So it's quite obvious.
But not all of us died. Some of us used the chaos to escape, to flee.
Now this is a little bit of a contradiction, because how Saravok could have been a child? The Bhaal was on the world for months, for maybe a year or two. He would be an infant too. Mostly all of Bhaal-spawn children of Bhaal are the same age. There is no way he could be, at least from what I know, he could be a boy who could escape himself from the temple.
Yes, not all the Bhaal-spawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
He could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
Another question that rises is what happened to Imoen? Where did she come from? Was she in the same temple? Was she took by a different group? I don't actually know, and I have a suspicion, but let's leave that for now.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
He left me behind, saving you instead. And so I fled on my own, raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne.
Yeah, he said, fled on my own. What does it mean? How he can do that? This is my big question, because what he should be an infant. I'll have to research this a little bit.
It mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
Yeah, but I don't think he could have known that Gorion was the person. Who cares?
And so your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Bhaal, killed by Gorion.
Surprised, but better her than me. So what? It means nothing to me, more or less.
And what of your brother Saravok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was?
I don't think so.
Would Saravok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate? Is there a debt between you then that is yet unpaid?
No, it's not. He is who he is, and it was not only, you know, this is the big question that we have in philosophy as well. What actually determines? Are we have free will? Are we determined by our genes? Are we determined by our environment where we are socialized and grow up? There is no clear answer, and you know, determinism in such a situation, it's a big question, and I don't want to go into details. Not to mention that I'm not so good at articulating this kind of differences in philosophical debate in English, because I lack the vocabulary to do that. There is no death. Gorion had no choice, and I wouldn't have ended up like Saravok. Well, actually I did, because I'm evil. But he's chaotic evil. My character is neutral evil.
We are finished then, for now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish.
Okay.
Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, godchild.
Yeah, there are things to consider, as I said. Maybe I will do an interlude about that. And another one is opened. Who knows what will await us there. And we are moved back here. Oh.
You live!
I had heard the sounds of combat and returned this way only to find the giant dead and you gone.
Melisande. Side trip only. I'm surprised to see you alive.
My own escape was a narrow one. Once the walls were breached, Yaga-Shura thundered through the city almost too quickly for us to react. I tried to get the ball spawn out, but it was too late. Yaga-Shura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. And there was nothing I could do.
Oh. I wonder how he found out that I am in the city. That's a big question. A mere handful of peasants and myself escaped the destruction and fled. I was at a loss. I had no idea where you were until I heard your battle. When I returned as quickly as I could, Saradush destroyed. Everyone I tried to protect for so long, all dead. At least you killed Yaga-Shura. May he rot in hell, as he deserves. You said, yeah, I will avenge them. So what do you propose we do now? I offered you information in return for Yaga-Shura's death. It may be too late to save Saradush, but that information could still help you, if you will listen. I would appreciate some answers, of course. Yeah, that's quite true. She knows a lot more than she's saying. I'm quite sure about that. Yeah, I'm not agreeing to anything yet, but tell me what you know. Yaga-Shura did have allies. They were all children of Bhaal, and they number among the most powerful of their kind in all of Faerun, which is kind of scary. Actually, there are children of Bhaal who are very powerful. One of them was named Yaga-Shura. It was she who haunted my protected Bhaalspawn earlier and first forced us to flee to Saradush, but she left weeks ago and disappeared into the elven forests. That one I also killed. What others are there? I know them by name only. Abazigal and Sendai, two important names. They are intended on killing all other Bhaalspawn in the land, and with their combined power, they are quite unstoppable. Yeah, why are they doing this? Do you know the motivation? I wish I knew. I could buy that they believe they will gain power. Perhaps they intend to become gods themselves. Regardless, they will bring only chaos, if they have their way. That doesn't explain why blame is falling on Bhaalspawn everywhere. It does actually. Bhaalspawns are responsible for this destruction after all. They spread the rumors further so that fearful and panicked people do have their job for them. That's true. This is how mob works. And you know, it doesn't mean if a mob is in one place or people are just sort of a collective thoughts. They're not so tough. I've already killed 2 of them. You are a powerful man, Kalen. Perhaps they might be a match for you together, but individually you could possibly defeat them. You could stop all of them. I know of 2 places here in Tether where Yaga-Shura's allies have their power centered, where they are building terrible armies for whatever ultimate purpose they possess. Yeah. I can't show you. I can show where these enclaves are. Yes, and surely you could enter these places and attack the monsters individually. It is dangerous, but it is the only way. Hold on there. I never agreed to do any of this. Well, actually, there is no actual choice here. Either they will come after me, or I will go after them. And you know, to have the advantage, it's obvious we have to do this. Very well, I will do what I can. I have one more ally that I can call upon, although I have been reluctant to involve him in this in the past. If there is a chance that all this killing can end, however, then I have little other option. He runs a monastic order in a remote village in the Kalim Desert. It will serve to both hide you from retribution, as well as serve as a base for which you can attack the enclave of Abazigal and Sendai. Yeah, that will have to do. A little small village somewhere, who knows where. Here I have marked the map to show you where the village is. It is called Amketran. I will go there now and speak to my friend Balthazar and try to arrange things for you. You cannot linger here. We will speak further in Amketran Make your way there as soon as possible. I have marked it on your map. Be careful, Kalen. You are my last hope, and perhaps the last hope of everyone in Faerun. Whether you care about it or not, I will see you in Catherine. Yeah, everyone's dead it seems. And we have a little looting to do. Yeah, that was the second of the 3. We know Abaziga and Sendai, which leaves one more. What do we have here? These guys have nothing interesting. No, actually they do. This is a +2 weapon if I recall. Plus there are some things here, like this. Let me just look around. You guys, do you have anything interesting? Normal weapons, please. Really? It's the best you can do. The army was removed. And Yaga-Shura is dead. Of course, we will loot him as well. He has some really powerful things. Anyone else here? I don't see much. But I want to check the containers first. Shit. That's a battle axe. Oh, finally. Corbin, at least you are close enough. So I can put those here. Can you give it to him? Imoen, can you? Saravog? Oh,
What do you
who
require?
cares? Just move.
Time to move?
We will move in a second.
Yes.
Still more
Consider it
things
done.
to gather. Well, the army's camp doesn't look very promising. There is Saradush a little bit out there to the north. You can see this the reflection there. There's no way to enter the city. Not to mention that there's nothing inside, most possibly. Alright, that would be all. Out here. I usually thought that it was more. These are just normal weapons, and you. This guy has some pretty nasty stuff in here. This is nothing. Sharupak's plate. Sharupak, the infamous right hand of the now dead god Gilgeen, earned the title of Reaper for his savage butchery of any who opposed him. An identity that bloodthirsty madman eagerly embraced. Before Gilgen's destruction, the god presented Sharupak with an enhanced suit of armor to better enable the Reaper to slaughter his foes. This blade is surprisingly light and grants the wearer an unnatural quick and grace. It is not known how Sharupak lost this treasure item, but one could surely assume he is still looking for it. +1 to dexterity, +20 fire damage, fire resistance, and it's a -2 weapon, which is bloody cool. And you have -1, so this is a really nice set. It can improve almost anyone's now, but I will give it to Saravok for obvious actual reasons. This will give him -7 because it boosts his dexterity +1. And since he lacks the shield, it's a perfect fit for him. This is what? This is armor of the heart +3. This is only a +3. Doesn't grant anything better. Shield of Order. This is +4. +1 bonus to all saving throws. Bonus +5, and this is bonus +5. Crap, we don't have much other people who use shields. And Rune Hammer +4. Equipped abilities: negative plane protection, combat abilities, damage for undead, blah 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 blah. It's a hammer, so it will be used by the main character actually. Let me think. I will put this, of course, here. 2 hammers. It's a +4 at the moment. Actually, I want this. Yeah. We can sell this one. Not sure about that. Anything else we can sell? Yeah, these are not important. Low level. Very low level. And when it comes to you, Saravok. Anything else I can have? What do I have here? Yeah, well, yeah, this is a difference. +1 bonus to saving throws as well, +5. This is shield 8 +7 AC bonus versus missile and bonus +4. Now this is the same. There is this bonus +1 to saving throws. So actually, let's put this here. We will keep this shield because it's a good shield.
On my honor.
That would be all. Alright then. We did this. We proceeded. And now it's Saradush time. Saradush is finished, sorry. City is dead, destroyed. Quick save would be nice, and we go south to Amketran. To go there, we need to go through the Oasis, or go to Watcher's Keep. No, I want to go to Amketran, and then to the Watcher's Keep. Since this episode is already half an hour long, I think. Thank you for watching us and joining us here. Next time, a little Oasis awaits us in Amketran, and then Watcher's Keep. Thank you for your attention. My name is Gabriel, and feel free to stay tuned and maybe subscribe if you haven't done it already. And thank you for watching.